Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to finish Audiophiles Beware Part 3 and end this series. Alright guys, now that we've dropped in, we're going to go ahead and pull our quest up. We see we need to stash radio equipment, cables, and fusion cartridge batteries in the swamp skeleton dead drop. This little area right here, the skeleton, or the swamp camp evac, has a lot of briefcases, and usually you can find up to 4 fusion cartridge batteries just loose on the ground there. So let's go check it out. So we're going to start out checking these suitcases to see if we can get any cables out of them, because that's kind of huge. Got one right there. But you don't really, it doesn't pop up that you have it done yet until you go and stash it. Most of you already know that, but for the newer players, you might not. But look at that, right there on the ground, 2. Check right here, check on the table. Look at that, 3. So we have all 3 right there. That's perfect. We also only need 2 more cables. Always put one in your butt just for safekeep. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. That's our radio equipment. All we need now is cables. 2 cables, I believe. So what I'm about to do now is go ahead and go over there and stash what I have, because I'm pretty confident in one raid I can get everything I need. But just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and stash what I have, just in case I do die, I won't lose it. So hit that right there, look at that. All we need is 2 cables. We're going to go ahead and run up to base camp, maybe uplink, waterfall labs, and comms tower. I didn't really put that in the video, but you really should be checking comms, because it always has them. Alright guys, now that we're at base camp, we're going to check all the suitcases and briefcases, see if we can pull these 2 cables. So now I'm going to start checking all the loose loot spawns, see if we can find some cables on the ground, which we do damn near every single raid that we come here. Nothing there. Most of it looks like it has been hit, or it just simply didn't spawn this raid. But due to the fact that there's no mobs, it's definitely been hit this raid. So what happens here is I start to hear somebody off in the distance, and traditionally I do not support playing like a rat, but when you're questing, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, and don't let anybody tell you different. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this player, but those eyes say that they've seen some shit. So we're going to have to go ahead and put them out of their misery. Alright, now that we've done a little cleanup to make sure there's nothing extra, we're going to check all the containers outside of base camp. So with no luck at base camp, we're going to hit comms tower and see if we can pull the last one to go stash. And just like that, we're done. All we have to do is make our way back down to swamp and hit that stash and then get out of the raid. Alright guys, now that this is done right here, I will meet you back in the lobby for the end of the series. Alright guys, that marks the end of Audiophiles Beware. We will start our next video series on Osiris's field research. If there's any suggestions you have for me guys, please put them in the comment section below. I really appreciate you guys supporting it and the likes on the videos. We're pushing for 100 subscribers by Christmas, so if you wouldn't mind dropping a sub, I'd appreciate it guys. I hope y'all have a great evening. Peace.